guys? I'm finally getting around to doing a review of my Acura RSX. I've been wanting to make this video because I made a video of my Z kind of saying like, oh, best car in 2023 for under 10K. But I still feel that way, but I sold it and now I have this RSX and I'm very happy with it. But I've only owned it for like 3 months. I bought it November 1st and it's January 6th, 2024 right now. So it's been about 2-3 months. So I feel like my opinion is a little bit more valid. I've put a couple thousand miles into it, 3,800 to be exact. So yeah, my opinion is a little bit more valid, and I just want to show you guys, walk you guys around the car. Under the hood is something a little different than regular RSXs, so I'll tell you guys about that later. I'll also walk you guys around the mods, and I'll just basically say if this car is worth it, because they're very pricey now. I don't know, you can't find one for like 5-6K like you could years ago, but anyways, that's enough talking. So first of all, let's just get the elephant out of the room. Why did I sell my 350Z for an Acura RSX Type-S? And just off the rip, the main reason was gas mileage. This car is getting like 29 miles per gallon if I'm driving it like respectable. But you know, I drive like an idiot, so I'm getting about 25 miles per gallon, but it only costs $50 to fill up. Now for my 350Z, I was getting about 16 miles per gallon and it was costing about like, it was like $100, which is crazy. All right, anyways, so yeah, that's enough talk about like why I sold my other car, why I have this car. Now just to start off with the mods. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just pop the hood because most of the mods are under the gosh darn hood, brother. At the beginning of the video, I said that this was not a typical RSX, and that's because this right here is a K20A from Japan, and it's out of the Type R. So it's a JDM engine. The reason why this, which by the way, ignore this intake because it's literally hot air intake, and look how dirty it is. I need to get a new intake, but anyways. And the reason why this is so special is because in the 03-04 Acura RSX, it was just a K20A2 that was making 200 horsepower. Then the 05-06 was a K20A2 as well, but they made it make 210 horsepower. And then now there's this, which is the JDM Type R K20A, and it's making about 220 horsepower, which, yeah, whatever, it's still slow, but it's really fun. And once you hit VTEC, the car just feels so like light, and it's just like, it feels like it's flying. You probably can't see, but there's Skunk 2 headers, and then from those Skunk 2 headers going all the way back is an HKS exhaust right there. But anyways, so yeah, that's basically all that's under the hood. Suspension wise, we have BC Racing coilovers. They're the extreme lows. Then I think that's it under the hood, honestly. We have this intake, but again, I don't even want to talk about it. It's taking in all the hot air and probably making me lose power. But yeah, that's basically it for under the hood. I guess more to the more exciting mods is what I actually did, and it's these Enki RPF 1s, 17x9 plus 35 all around. And honestly, this is probably my favorite thing about the car. Like, these have been my dream wheels for the longest time, and they're sitting on, listen, I know these are some rep tires, but they're called Varselli Strada 2s, and they're 245/40 by 17. Listen, they were super affordable, and I don't have money to be spending on some like $1,000 freaking pair of tires. So this is what we're rocking for now. Has JDM Type R headlights, or rear tail lights, sorry, which is really sick. All right, so as for the interior, it has hybrid racing short shifter. The interior is actually super mint. I really like this car. But anyways, yeah, so the interior is super mint, no cracks on the dash, no nothing. I know it's dirty, but we got the Type-S floor mats. Got my little bud right here. So yeah, as for mods, that's gonna be basically it. Now onto the part that I don't like is the imperfections. What is wrong with this car? Well, as you can see, the paint is thrashed. This is probably my least favorite part about the car, but you know, it is what it is. I'm in college, I'm not rich, and this is what I could afford, so I'm very grateful. And at the end of the day, I really don't care if the car is like a little beat, because it's really fun to drive. But yeah, it's definitely a lot of imperfections. The paint all around is pretty imperfect. This door is, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it has a lot of clear coat, chip. And then this looks like the previous owner's girlfriend probably had nails and she was just opening the door with her nails. Please stop. But yeah, many imperfections, but I also really love this car, so I don't really mind them. I've owned this car for a few months and I've already got new wheels and tires for it, so I think I'm very happy with the way that is. And yeah, that's basically it for the imperfections. There's obviously little dings all around, but for the most part, this car is so clean. I got my soccer stuff in here, but this thing is so clean. The interior is probably like 9.5 out of 10. Exterior, my final will be, I'm gonna say 6.2. Why not? One of the main reasons why I wanted this car was because I am in college and I'm also broke. So it's very easy to maintain because it's a Honda. It's fun to drive because it has a K-series motor, and on top of that, it's really cheap for gas. So all right, so I kind of rushed through this video. That's mainly because I have a haircut appointment in a few minutes, so I gotta head over. But yeah, overall this car in 2024, I say is very worth it if you can find it under like 7K and in a decent condition. This car was not 7K, it was not 8K. I paid around 9K for this car, but the motor was freshly swapped, and then the chassis only has 130K miles, so it was a good deal for me to pick up personally. I mean, some people would disagree, but that's completely fine. So yeah, I'd say this car is worth it if you can find it around that 6, 7, 8K mark for a decently clean RSX. 100% worth it. This is a great car, a great daily. There's so much space in here. Like, I'm gonna insert a picture, but yeah, this car has been super fun to own so far, and there's a lot of things that I want to do to it, and I can't wait to do them. But right now I'm just kind of chilling because I mean, I just spent like over $1,000 on some wheels, so you know, you can't go too crazy too fast. But I'm in no rush, and this car is so fun as it is. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys next time.